This demonstration is meant to show how we're using advanced analytics within the sales process. This is just one example of how we're using metrics, models, predictive analytics in order to increase the effectiveness of our client's sales process. In this example, we've created a customer churn model, which we've then shared with a Salesforce.com instance. So if you look at this contact within Salesforce.com, you'll see we've got this churn checkbox here that is not checked. That means that Katie Abbott is, at least according to the model, not at risk of leaving to go with one of our competitors. However, if I switch to a different contact, we'll look at Trev Cavayas here, and we have the customer churn checkbox checked. The model has predicted that Trev is at risk of leaving us and spending his money elsewhere. The process of integrating the model with Salesforce.com sets off several different actions. Let's take a look at what those actions are within Salesforce.com. If I look at the notes, we've got two notes that have been logged here by the modeling software. The first note is just showing or identifying to the sales rep that the churn model has identified Trev as a 93% at risk. And it's actually giving it an explanation of why the model felt that Trev was at risk. There's a 10% drop in spend month over month. The model has determined that when it sees this type of behavior from customers, they typically are at risk. So now the sales rep knows why, and that Trev has been identified as a churn customer. You know, at this point, the sales rep can do reports on that churn checkbox. They can set up alerts. They can do a variety of things. The second note that's been published for the sales rep is the fact that because of this designation of at risk, Trev has been put in a marketing program, specifically the lead nurturing churn marketing program. And guess what? The first email has already gone out. It went out the night of September 22nd. Well, it's the September 25th now, so it must have gone out last Friday night to start enticing Trev into staying with us, giving them new offers, new discounts, new products, new services, whatever the case may be, so that we can keep Trev as a happy customer. Now, what does that mean, that it's been included in the marketing program? Let's switch over to our marketing automation software. This is Marketo. And what we're seeing here is that there's a lead nurturing campaign for churn, and it involves a series of 4 different touches, 4 different emails that the client will receive. How does somebody fall into this marketing program? Well, there's that churn checkbox again that has to be marked as true within the last 30 days. So in this specific case, the model has identified Trev is about to churn. He's at risk. The system automatically publishes the fact that Trev is a churn candidate both to the marketing software and to the sales software, producing different actions in each. In Marketo, it drops Trev into a lead nurturing program for churn customers. In Salesforce.com, it published a couple notes, but it actually did one more thing as well. If we look at activities, we see that this sales rep now has an activity to call Trev. I drill down in here. It says you have to call Trev. You have to do it by September 26th. That's okay. It's September 25th now. As part of our overall customer churn save program, a call needs to be Trev. Check the marketing automation system for the list of discounts and offers that have already been posted. So what should I talk to Trev about? How should I entice Trev with some new offers, new services, sell him without pointing out that he's a churn candidate? What can I sell them on? And the system here is telling me you got to call him, and we know how to check the marketing automation system for discounts and what we might offer to sell him or entice Trev with. In fact, if I go over back to Marketo, I can go into the content management system and I can see that we've got things about financial aid here and refinancing mortgages and student loans. So in general, what we're seeing here is an automated process by which we have made a decision with our predictive modeling software. Trev is about to churn. We've alerted our marketing system, which automatically put them into a marketing program. And we've alerted the sales system, which provided the sales rep with certain information about when and why the customer is churned, but also about how we want the sales rep's help in selling him in the overall customer save program.